Welcome back to S1 Pool Hall and Sport Bar here in Soi Buakhao, Pattaya, here in the Kingdom of Thailand. My name is John C. This is match number 5 here at S1 in this 9-ball ranking series 2025. We have Chef Ian versus Nittha. Ian is from Scotland by way of Australia. Nittha is a Thai lady. Ian goes to 4. Nittha goes to 3. No money ball spot. As Ian broke off, but he scratched. So Nittha had ball in hand on one, pots the one, but she stretched out on this blue too. Gonna have to get the rest. And Nittha's been on a roll lately. She took second last night across town at Mega Break. They're 10 ball. No, that was 9 ball. No, that was 10 ball yesterday, Tuesday. You come to Pattaya, you can play in a pool tournament every day of the week if you want to. There's 3 pool halls and 1 kind of a snooker club / hayball club, like Q club, just off of Soi Sam, Pattaya. We're S1, we're in Soi Buakhao. Nittha shooting the blue 2, but the 2 does not fall. White ball comes down, taps a 9. So you have 2 balls up table and 5 balls down table. 7 is still on the racking template. And in to shoot. And he shoots, doesn't go there, but it comes down near the lower left. And left a piece of it for Nittha, but careful of that scratch. Gotta hit it on the left-hand side of that orange ball. Slowly. Nicely timed. Just rolls that ball down, taps it to the side, leaves the white ball in the jaws of the lower left. Got 4 balls clustered around pretty close to each other. The 2, the 3, the 9, and the 5. 4 is to the right, down below. As she shoots the 2 into the 9. 2 goes into the 8 and up table with a full snooker. Or Ian, with a full snooker on Nittha behind that brown 7. He's going to the left-hand long rail. 1-2, but does not hit the 2. First, anyway. You got to hit the lowest number of ball on the table first in this game. And drive ball to the rail, but she didn't do any of that. So that's ball in hand for Ian. My first time I'm seeing this young man play. 2 ball down. Told me he has a bit of a snooker background. He was just telling me. White ball comes down below the 3. 4 balls right next to the white ball, so he just played sort of a containing safety. Didn't try to do too much. Clogged up that 3 and the 4 down table, and as they're over the 7. Hits the 3 into the 4, but nothing falls. It's a partial snooker behind the 9. White ball's on the long rail above the side pockets. And just taps the 3 into the 4, but again, nothing falls. But I'll tell you what's going to be moving here. 3 and the 9 are close together. 9 ball in jeopardy. Not too much jeopardy, though. Didn't really have a feasible shot, so she just sort of tapped it in the rail. 9 ball floats harmlessly above the side pockets out in space. In to shoot. Oh, I don't know if he's going to get a rail here. No. That's no good. So he calls a foul on himself, as most players do here at S1 and Pattaya in general. Really collegial atmosphere, environment here in Pattaya. Most players will call a foul on themselves. And she shoots the 3 into the rail. Comes down. It's going to hang up. close to the lower left-hand corner pocket. Nice chance for Ian to try to achieve a clearance here. 3 ball down, no ball comes up. A little far. The 4 ball is available just to the right of the lower center diamond. But where's the white ball going? Plus he's hampered queuing over this orange 5 ball. But no problem for him. Brings white ball up to the head string. Taps the 8. Got about a 4-foot shot on this 5 ball. 5 ball down. White ball goes up and up and up. He's still in pretty good shape here. Cut this sucker in the side. Roll down, back up, but he overcuts that 7. Ball comes up to the top rail and need to at least partially snooker behind that 9. 3 balls remaining. All 3 balls are above the side pocket. 7 ball goes around, taps the 9. Ends up landing just below the second diamond on the right-hand side. 7 ball's right next to it, so Ian just plays a safety, snookering her behind the 9. And difficult to hit this ball. She's just gonna separate the 7 from the 9. Not gonna make it so easy. At least make it run 3 balls. But that 7 and the 9 were wired. So Ian with ball in hand on the round 7. All the balls are up table. He screws back though. Ends up kind of on a passe 50-50. And he's stretched out as well. So he's going to shoot the 8 in the upper left, or try to. Like that. But the white ball. Yeah, these rest on tables are pretty fast. And he does not have an easy shot on the 9. He can. Cut is pretty unfeasible for most players, so he just lags it to the top rail there near the center diamond, and left a bank shot for Nittha. She might play a safety though. Likely she'll try to bank this ball somewhere like that. Oh my, almost went. Right on the lower left, goes all the way up table near the head string. White ball near the bottom cushion. Ball's about 2 diamonds away from the upper left, but Ian shoots, overcuts the 9. And Nittha is going to have a pretty good look at this 9 ball. About 6-7 inches away from that middle right side pocket. Shooting off the cushion. Slowly, but she did not cut the ball enough. So it catches the knuckle and kicks back out. In to shoot about less than a diamond away from that 9 ball. Got to cut it in the lower right-hand corner pocket. Or the left. Yeah, he's going for the left-hand corner pocket. Like that. 9 ball down. Ian has won.
Table 24. Biddle and Preacher. Table 24, please.
And looks like we're going to have another high roller weekend here in a couple weeks. I saw Fanta making the flyer for the Scotch Doubles 9 ball. I think in about 2 weeks, just after Songkran. And the way that's usually done is Friday is a Scotch Doubles event, a 1-day event, and then Saturday, Sunday will be a handicap 9 ball event. But I may be getting ahead of myself. I just saw him working on a flyer on his laptop. As Nittha breaks off. Pots the 2 in the upper left. Nice spread of the balls. 3 up table, 7 in between the side pockets. Gives the 1 a whack. And goes into the 8. Sends the 8 down table. So Ian to shoot. I cannot tell. He's going right at it, so I'm sure he can see it. Probably most likely going to try to cut this one in the middle left, but it catches the knuckle. The white ball comes above the side pocket. No shot. No shot.
ไม่พี่ของพี่เป็นลูกต่อ
อ๋อลูกต่อ
ใช่
อ๋อโอเค
พี่เล่นกระต่ายไม่ตี
All right, we have 3 balls up table, 7's in between the side pockets, and 4 balls down table. No clusters, no balls on the rail as she shoots the 1 into the 3. White ball comes down below the side pockets, leaving a shot for in the upper right-hand corner pocket. But that 3 ball does not pass. Lower left. His white ball comes down, down, down. He's going to have a shot on the 3 in the upper left or the side. 4 balls right there. You don't have to do much. Just roll forward. He rolls the white into the left-hand corner, side pocket, excuse me. Ball in hand for Nittha. 7 balls left on the table. There's no money balls in this game. She's just merely getting a 1-game head start in a race to 4. Nittha to shoot the 3 in the lower left-hand corner pocket. But the 3 rattles out, goes below the 4, snookering in. Not a difficult kick, but he's going to be stretched out a little bit. He might, no, I don't think he's got a full snooker. He's got to go into that bottom rail. Do a spin into the 3. 3 goes into the 9, but nothing doing there. And he's left a cut shot for Nittha and the right hand side bag. Shoots the 3, nothing falls down. White ball's going to end up down near the lower right, so Ian's going to have to shoot out of the lower right hand pocket at the 3 out in space there. Sends the 3 to the cushion and off the side cushion, leaving Nittha shot in the side or the corner. Oh man, she hit that so hard. That 3 ball kicks off of the knuckle, comes back, taps the white ball. 3 ball ends up not far from the upper left, but Ian wasting no time. Neither one of these guys are wasting any time. She's down at 3, looking at a combination attempt. Yeah, she sent the 3 into the 4, but nothing fell. And in to shoot. And I don't know if he's got a pocket for this. The 3 is near the cushion. The 4 is up a little bit. So he just plays a safety. He didn't try to do anything too crazy. And he may have gotten a snooker out of the deal. Nittha coming off the right-hand rail. Ooh, little below that red 3, so white ball deposits itself in the lower right-hand corner pocket. So Ian is going to shoot a combination 3-5 to the upper left. That doesn't really do offensively. But 5 ball goes into the rail and back down below the side pockets. Nittha returns pretty close to that red 3 ball. Sends the 3 running around the table and below the side pocket. So all the balls are below the side pockets, all 7 of them. And just sends the white ball down below the 8 for a snooker. Left her, she's got to send this ball about 10 feet to get to this 3. Miscue. Foul shot. Ian with ball in hand. 7 balls on the table. 3 balls up table. All the other balls are down table. 7 is less than 2 diamonds away from the upper right. The rest of the balls are out in space. The 5 is not far from the middle left side pocket down. The 4 is less than a diamond away from the lower right, but Ian rattles the 3, much to his dismay. Nittha returns. She's got an angle to come back down table for the 4, but she didn't want to send it that far. She just rolls in the 3, accepts a long cut shot on that pink 4. She went for a bank of sorts and banked the 4. She certainly did, but did not even scare a pocket. High ball comes down 1 diamond away from the lower right, almost on the cushion. So I think we got a couple more innings here to go in this frame. Yeah, he's playing safety. 4 ball comes down, taps the 6 and the 8. Nittha, I think she might, let's see, she might go into the, yeah, she went into the 9 actually. She got it moving, but it did not fall. Got some other balls moving too, so now you got the 8 above the side pocket. The other 5 are below the side pocket. 4 is almost in between. No way to get position on 5, so he's going to just play a safety here. Try to put the white ball behind the 6 or the 9. But he double kisses that orange ball. So Nittha can see it. And I'll tell you what, this 9 is probably going to be moving. She's going to try to, I promise you. Try to get this 9 moving. But she did not get the 9 moving. Got the 7 moving. Still 5 balls remain. No clusters, no balls on the rail, but the 6 and the 9 are kind of close together, separated by about a ball's width of distance as Ian just sends the 5 down to the bottom rail. But no snooker. And Nittha can cut the ball pretty good sometimes, but she was stretched out pretty far. 9 ball goes up near the right-hand side pocket. White ball ends up behind the brown. And to shoot off the cushion. And I think he miscued on that. Sounded like it. Check your tips, people. Check your tips. Might need to shape the tip on your cue. You have to do that periodically, just like checking the air in your tires of your car. These little maintenance tasks can be very important. They are important. If you don't do them, you can pay a high price. As Ian trying to take a swing at that 9 ball with the 5. 9 does not go. And she banks in the 5. I think she was swinging at the 9 there too, but 5 ball banked instead. So she's got to get the rest. She's way stretched out. Cuts in the 6 ball. White ball goes up. Goes off the side rail, top rail. And she's got about a 5-foot shot on this 7. Got to send this 7 to 5, about 5 feet. Down, and just like that, nicely done. 2 balls remain. She's got another 5-foot shot on the 8 ball. Likely she'll try to go above this 9 ball. As the 8 ball falls, goes above and across, but still has a pretty good look. Can't tell, might be a scratch shot though. Yeah, I don't think she's going to try to cut it. It's just too dangerous. Try to bank it. Bank the ball somewhere, but it does not fall. 9 ball ends up about 2 diamonds away from lower left out in space. White ball's above the side pockets, right-hand side of the table. Ian's going to be shooting off the cushion using a rail bridge. 9 ball down. Ian has 2. you've never been to S1 here before, I'll tell you what, this is a large, cavernous place. 2 floors, fully air conditioned, 25 pool tables, 1 snooker table made by Joy, 8 Chinese 8-ball/hay ball tables, also manufactured by Joy, with 2-inch slates. Those things roll true, I'll tell you what. But it's a little bit different playing on those. I'll tell you what, with the rounded pockets. The balls are the same size, but the cushions are a little different. They're flat rather than pointed. Anyway, back to the action in hand here. Nittha with ball in hand. She's going to send the 1 into the 7, into the 9, as hard as she can, like that. As a result, 9 ball's not going to fall, but the 1 went into the 4. There's something went into the 4. 4 ball fell in the lower left-hand corner pocket. As she's going at that same one, it hangs up. Bam. 1 ball down, 2 balls up table. And she is lining up that 9. She can try to bank it to into the 9, I believe. But that did not work out. White ball double hits the blue 2. Walt shoots, banks the 2 down. It's going to come up. Watch out, watch out. If it comes up a little more. All right. So Nittha with like a 7-foot shot on the blue 2. 3 balls right below. She follows, but does not pot the blue 2. So the 2 ball ends up almost in the jaws of the lower right. 2 balls out in space, in between the side pockets. And shoots the blue 2, and it does not fall. I believe Nittha can. Hey, it's hard to tell from this angle. Now she went for the bank, and it goes. White ball comes up. Top rail out, but she's a long, long way from that. Red ball shoots the red into the orange. Everything goes moving. 3 ball ends up almost 3 diamonds up from the lower right, but no shot for in. So he plays a safety and sends that 2 past the 7. Above the side pockets, right hand side of the table. Meanwhile, the 5 and the 8 are tied up near the head string on the other side, the left hand side of the table. 9 balls out in space. Nittha's going to the left hand rail, but it's the 7 and scratches. So in to shoot. 5 balls left on the table, but again, that 3, yeah, he's eyeing up the 3-9 some kind of way, but not real feasible. Unless you just want to blast it, hit it, and hope type of deal with that 5-8 tied up. But he shoots the 3 in the lower right hand, and I think he's gonna play safe here, yeah. Just get a snooker behind the 8, which he does. Nittha returns. Not difficult to hit this ball. But where's the white ball going? Where's the orange ball going? Hits the 5. Nothing falls down. The white ball's still spinning. Look at that. Spinning around like a top. When's he gonna stop? I don't know. Okay, finally runs out of energy. 4 balls left on the table. He had to shoot 5. 5 ball down. White ball comes up off of the bottom of the cushion. So he's going to have to use the rest to try to go at this, but he's going to play safe here. Actually, double kisses the 7. Couldn't escape that. Left the white ball, or the 7 ball in between the side pockets, down a little bit. Nittha shooting out of the lower right-hand corner pocket, cuts the ball in, and look at this, white ball goes down and up pretty as you please. Nicely done. She's on the 8. She's got to go to the cushion and back over for the 9. But she overcuts the 8 leaving a bank of sorts for Ian, but not an easy bank. I think he's going to play safe from what I've seen here. He's a kind of a cautious type of player, but it's not going to get a snooker on this. Left Nittha about 6 feet away from that 8 ball, inside the break box. 9 balls down table. Cuts the 8, but just catches the point. White ball goes back down table, leaving almost the same shot for Ian. And sends the 8 ball down, but it's going to come back up. She's going to have a pretty good look at it. About 7 feet away. Shoots the 8, but overcuts the 8, shoots it into the cushion. White ball comes above the side pockets. So Ian's going to have to kind of shoot a blind cut shot here, most likely in the lower left. Like that, like that. White ball comes up, taps the 9, sends it above the side pockets out in space. About 5 feet away. Three's got to go about 3.5 diamonds to that upper left, but no problem for him. 9 ball down. Ian has 3. Nittha needs 3 in a row. Yeah, this is my first time seeing Ian play, but he does not seem to be a reckless player at all. He said he has a snooker background. Just telling me, I wish they had 9 ball back when I was starting to play, but all they had was snooker. Nittha to break. Breaks off. 1 ball falls. The 4 ball falls. All the balls are down table. She's got to look at the blue too. Shoots the 2, but it does not fall. It taps the 5. It taps the 3. So now Ian to shoot with 2 balls up table and I think 5 balls down table. 2 ball down. He's on the 3. Yeah, 5 balls down table. Kind of lined up, sort of. Kind of, sort of. 3 ball down. Comes across for a shot on there. The orange ball in the lower right. Cuts the ball into the cushion. And it remains in front of the lower right-hand corner pocket. Nittha taps in the orange ball. White ball settles on the bottom cushion. We'll shoot at the green ball about 2 diamonds away. Goes for the cut shot, overcuts the ball. And 6 is going to come down for Ian. Pretty good chance for a 4 ball clearance here. All the balls are below this side pockets. 7 is not far from the 9. The 8 is to the right and up from the 7. 6 balls less than a diamond away from the lower left. As he pots the 6, white ball comes up, taps the 7 in. Ooh, he's pretty good. But he's white ball and 9 are almost frozen together. But it's short range, straight in. He pops it in, brings the white ball above the 8 to the right a little bit. So he's a little out of line. He's going to shoot in the lower right-hand corner pocket. But he did not cut the ball enough. And the white ball falls down in the lower left. Need to shoot with ball in hand on the 8 ball. Nittha with ball in hand. We're going to shoot in the side, in the corner. She's going corner. I think she's just going to try to stop her white ball and just cut the 9 in the side. 8 ball down. White ball stops. And she lines up the cut. Not a difficult cut, but you don't take these for granted by any means. Shooting off the cushion, open hand bridge. 9 ball down. Nittha is on the board. She has 2. 1 plus the 1 game head start. She needs 2 games. Ian is on the hill. Ian to break. Breaking from the break box. And bridge breaks off. Nothing falls. 2 ball comes down, taps to 8, ends up near the cushion, about 3 diamonds up from the lower left-hand corner pocket. White ball's on the top cushion near the center diamond. 2 balls up table, and all the other 7 balls are below the side pockets. And Nittha shoots the 1 into the 7, into the 4. The 4 ball falls down, but she is snookered behind that black 8 ball. Got to go to the side rail. To the left-hand side rail. Good hit on the 1. Watch out, she's going to scratch. Good hit nonetheless, though. Avoided that 8. Easy to hit that 8 when you're on your way to the 1 with the white ball. She avoided that, but she couldn't avoid the scratch. So Ian to shoot with ball in hand. 7 balls below the side pockets. The 3 balls all by itself near the head string, left-hand side of the table, as the 1 ball falls. So Ian is straight in on this blue 2. He's got to go back. Good stroke, Ian. A little too much stroke on that. So he's gonna have to bank this ball or play safety. Yeah, he's playing the safety, trying to get that white ball below one of the colors down here. And he does. Yeah, it's a crafty move right there. Not easy to hit this one. 3 balls less than a diamond away from the upper left. A couple fingers off the rail. She's going to go off the right-hand rail to go at this. And good hit. And look at this. Almost banked it in. Almost kicked, crossover banked the red 3, but the 3 ends up like right where it was before. White ball is about 9 feet away. Oh, but Ian cannot get that ball to fall. It rattles, hangs up in the upper left. 6 balls left on the table. I'll come to the right-hand side of the table for this orange 5 as the 3 falls. Shoots the 5, but it does not fall. She overcut that ball. White ball comes down near the 7, down the table. The 5 ball's up in between the side pockets, up a little bit, but he's just gonna lag that 5 ball up and down. So I think the 9 ball is gonna be moving here. Just a wild guess. Like that. Oh, but the white ball falls. And, ooh, look at this. Look at this. This could be deadly. Ian has ball in hand. The 5 and the 9 are lined up pretty good. But he's going to be stretched out. The white ball's above the side pockets. I have not seen it. I don't know if he has an extension. Snooker players do sometimes, but he shoots the 5 into the 9, but it does not fall. Nittha still has a life here. She needs 2 games. White ball's about 4 inches away from the orange ball. She's got to bring the white ball all the way down the table. She banks the 5. And it comes back down, back down. Pretty good chance for Ian here. 5 balls left, 9 balls up table, the other 4 are down table. 6 and the 7 are separated by less than a diamond, but he rattles the 5, so Nittha returns. High ball down, white ball comes across and above and across the 6. She's going to grab the rest. Shoots into the side. Oh man, she's scratched like 3 times in this game. But there's no 3 consecutive foul rule here at in Pattaya. They got rid of that 3 foul rule. Nobody liked it. Otherwise, it's 9 ball as you're normally accustomed to it, with the exception of there's no golden breaks. If you pot the 9 on the break, it spots back up. It is not a game-winning golden break. As Ian shoots, ooh, got a nice little love tap on that 4, but he's got hampered Kuhn over that 8. Still got some work to do. 3 balls to go. Sitting on the hill. He cuts the 7 into the lower right as the white ball comes up and down. Taps the bottom rail. He's in pretty good shape here. 2 balls to go. 8 ball in the side, but it goes into the knuckle. White ball goes near the right hand corner pocket. The 8 ball ends up near the about 1 diamond away from the upper right hand corner pocket off the cushion. And Nittha to shoot. 9 balls to the right of it, about 2.5 diamonds away from the upper right hand corner pocket. She's got the rest. She may be going for a bank shot here. And she does. Oh man, watch out, 9. Nothing falls after momentary excitement. And to shoot, he's got a cut shot on this 8. This is the key shot right here. You got it. White ball. White ball down. Ball in hand for Nittha. Nine ball down. Hill. That's 9 ball for you. That's 9 ball for you, man. So Nittha to break off. Scores Hill. Whoever wins this next frame wins the match. She breaks off from the kitchen. Breaks off. 4 ball down in the lower left. Ooh, 5 ball comes up and snuggles itself next to the brown 7. Pretty good break off. You got 3 balls up table. 9 balls all the way up table. Right hand side of the table as she shoots. The 1 ends up with a dead snooker. White ball freezes itself to the red 3. And the 4 and the 5 and the 7 are froze together, not lined up or anything, but he just doesn't have an alley to get to this window. I'm not sure what he's gonna try to do, but very low percentage chance of hitting this one. So what do you do, right? You already got a couple balls tied up. Maybe try to create another problem just to get back to the table. But he tried to kick at the ball. Did not. Foul shot, ball in hand. The 8 and the 9 are up table. She's lying. She might try a 4 ball combination here. I think so. She's going to shoot the 1 into the 3. into the 8, into the 9, some kind of way. And did not even move that 8 ball. But that was the thinking. I've seen her play so many times. I'm pretty familiar with her thought patterns as far as 9 ball goes. As in, try to snuck her behind the 9, end up tapping the 9. And the 9, it's a pretty good looking combination there. Once you get there, of course. As Nittha banks the 1 back and forth, separating the 5 from the 7. The 2 is just below the left-hand side pocket and shoots. 1 ball does not fall, leaving Nittha about 5 feet away from that 1 ball. She banks the 1 down table to the lower left, but she has no shot on that blue 2. So she goes for a bank or some kind of something, I'm not sure what, but she gets a snooker. Behind the 5. And go to the bottom rail, most likely 2 rails. No, only one. Look at this. Oh my. The 2-9 is lined up pretty good. The white ball is left to the left of it, but pretty much just shoot the 2 like you're shooting the 2 in the pocket. 9 should fall. And it does. 9 ball down. Nittha comes back. Raging comeback. Scoreline 4-2.